All right, let's finish this off on this snowy day. The final Acts of Vengeance Cosmic Spider-Man issue. As you see, it says Acts of Vengeance Aftermath, as most Acts of Vengeance crossover storylines were over. At last, the secret of Spidey's cosmic power is revealed. And this is the Tri-Sentinel. Normally, X-Men just had the one Sentinel. Tri-Sentinel, he's 3 Sentinels in one. I don't know if the Tri-Sentinel ever showed up in anything ever again. But this is it. Spidey under its gigantic foot, bracing himself on the ground. And let's see how this finishes off. Sebastian Shaw talking about the Sentinel. What's going to happen, what's going to do. Peter and MJ going over lines for her soap opera, I believe. And he's still struggling with the fact, you know, if he should still be Spidey with these powers consuming him. Is he meant for more? He goes out into town, see what's going on. We got a little stuff here with Shaw and the scientist working as fast as he can. Skips a page for the copyright gods. Spidey getting a couple muggers, and you can see here the power. A simple mugger. Why do I bother? I mean, I could maybe save the world. Why do I waste time saving nobodies? Then he comes back to his senses. What's going on? I don't act like that. That's not me. And then here is Graviton, as we saw all the way in the beginning of Acts of Vengeance, which they tell you in issue 326, where he absolutely trashed Spider-Man. Trashed him. We got Loki checking out what's going on. His Acts of Vengeance have failed. As we said, other villains took on different people from across town, you know, across the Marvel Universe. And I think he's actually, if I remember, what he's doing here is he's giving the Tri-Sentinel a little extra juice, which you can see. So what this was, and I missed this in the beginning, the first thing, is it's actually 3 Sentinels. So what ends up happening, as we jumped a little bit here, is because of Loki, he merged the 3 Sentinels into one. As he said, to give the Avengers something for him to remember him by. The Spider-Sense goes absolutely ballistic. He uses his, I guess, supervision now to take off. Webline's not fast enough. He'll have to fly, overcome by the power once again. Here's because of Graviton trying to make him land. Spider's like, I don't have time for you. Here's an energy blast. See ya, Graviton. One move, and he's out after an entire issue of Graviton giving him a hard time. Even he gets up. He said maybe next time he'll fight Galactus, that'd be an easier battle. Spider-Sense still going absolutely ballistic on him as he's getting hit with a projector beam from Shaw, who's not far behind, trying to get the power, the Captain Universe, yeah, power out of there. Something's happening. He's changing. He's remembering. And then we get a pretty cool costume. A really cool costume, I think. Which is the basic, what it would be is this would be the basic Captain Universe costume. And then they just put Spidey's, you know, little mouth covering on there. You get his quick origin. Whenever they face great danger in humankind, the Enigma Force chooses a champion to take it out. Now he knows what's going on. He has to take out the Tri-Sentinel. And this is, he's not happy. This is not what I had in mind, but follow him. Here he goes against the Tri-Sentinel. A couple beams, a couple energy blasts. He blocks it. And by the way, the art here is very good. This is Larson. Yep, this is Eric Larson art. Tries to web him up with all that steel. He breaks the webbing. Oh no, he's cracked the containment tower. No immediate danger, but I better reseal it before it gets worse. He tries to seal it. He grapples him. Spidey breaks the grapple. Well, they try to gas him too. The gas doesn't work. He can still breathe freely. The Enigma Force aligns all of his abilities, including his strength, so it makes him, you know, 10 times, 50 times stronger. Who even knows? Gigantic web hand for a tidal wave. The Tri-Sentinel freezes it. A lot of action in here. He comes up behind him and just starts unloading on him The Tri-Sentinel picks him off like a flea, launches him. So it looks like Shaw had installed a kill switch to completely stop it cold. Even Spidey says, what just happened? I stopped him cold. He's not moving. Shaw thinks he has everything under control. Spidey's getting ready for all the power to make sure it doesn't start again. Another great shot. As the Sentinel looks like it had some kind of a reboot. Shaw thinks we're about to die. Spidey's juiced up. And then just unloads the entire force on the Tri-Sentinel. Now this is a cool little thing here. In the days that follow, people will talk of the stars that blaze the afternoon sky. They'll speak of tremors that shook the grounds like a giant's passing. They'll speculate on earthquakes and meteorites, on secret experiments gone awry. But few will give this phenomenon the one name it truly deserves: salvation. Even Shaw is impressed. Spidey's down. He feels different. Besides feeling half dead, costumes change back. All the powers are gone. He tries to web shoot. He's completely wiped out. Says he's going to take a nap for a week or a year. Passes out. He's back home. Thinks he could have done more. He has a kind of cool service elevator to his apartment. Flash Thompson is there. And look who he brought. The Black Cat, Felicia Hardy, who Peter used to date. And that finishes off the Cosmic Spidey run. Which is this issue was just nonstop power-packed action. Great art. Closing things, you know, with Graviton who was there. Loki gets involved. You get Double Dragon 2, The Revenge. And in the next one we'll show you the what if story. What if, after he defeated the Tri-Sentinel, he had kept the powers? So, in Peter's final thing here, you know, could have done more. He could have done more. Well, we're going to find out what more he could have done.